Guys, it's Phantom X Listener here, back again with another Phantom X Listener video, and today I bring you Werewolf, Raphael, or Raph, Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and this is part 2, not part 2, I was thinking about, 2012 Raph. This is part 5 of Raph. I'm actually thinking of keeping them together, I know it's, I'm thinking about a lot of ideas already. Not franchise, it's part of the episodes, because putting it not in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle series doesn't make any sense, because it does make sense. I'm putting it into different episodes so you guys won't get confused, but I will count it in so I won't have to keep making videos upon videos, Smart brain, big brain, mega mind, Donatello. I heated up some coffee, even though I have a whole jug of coffee with me. And a funny mini story. I went to go fix my hair. I do it in front of a mirror, of course, because I am blind as a bat. Jesus. I'm blind as a bat. Please. If anyone is watching this and you're an editor or post things on TikTok, if you guys take anything from my video and make it into an animatic, or just you draw characters when I say they're doing this and that, thank you. This is for Crackhead Donnie. If you are watching any of my videos, thank you for doing that. This Leo, this is a Bible. It says the Bible. Thank you. Please don't do that. Well, you can, but don't do that when I'm having my cringe little moments where I stutter, because it embarrasses me. But anyway, I was fixing my hair and I saw this purple lipstick, which my grandma has had for a long time. Sometimes I stay over at my grandma's house, sometimes I stay over at my apartment, so don't go in the comments saying I'm lying. And I'm like, you know what? How about put this on? So I did, and I looked pretty good in a really dark shade of purple. So I kept it on, and now I just look I don't look like a witch, but I look like I'm straight up from Hocus Pocus. So a little bit of confidence, self-love. That's what I'm trying to give myself right now. Give myself the strength to do that. But anyway, 2 videos in 2 nights? That's crazy. But anyway, my Instagram, Discord link, server, wattpad, and the songs that I use in this video will all be in the description down below. So please remember to check the description for the songs. That's my last warning. And please don't go in my YouTube comments and ask for requests. This is just a warning, because you guys have to text me either on my social media. It doesn't matter if it's Wattpad or anything like that, because you guys need to let me know, But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just trying to catch up, And I'll see you guys at the end of the video. Bye! Took me more than expected to look for a Raphael, werewolf image. I couldn't find the one that I was actually looking for, because, Pinterest sometimes just decides to act up. So I'm just going to go with the classic one, which I also used for, Mummy Mikey, or Mummified Mikey. So, and by the way, our fan is back. You can't really hear the fan since I kind of put it on low, but if it was on high, you would be hearing stuff like that. But anyway, let's say it was October 30th, because I already did Vampire Leo. I did almost all of them. So last to do would be April. So you guys have been begging me in my last live, please do April, April. And I'm like, okay, you caught my eye. I've been thinking about it, and I will. So last off is April, and thinking about it since Leo's a vampire, Raph is a werewolf, Mikey's a mummy. Okay, in this image, Donnie's a witch. But okay, I could say he is a witch, but he would be a mad scientist, instead of a witch, just switch the roles. And I think April would be the witch. So, which April X listener part 1 question mark? You guys comment in the comments. I think my coffee cooled down a little bit by how long I've been looking for an image. Take a sip of this coffee, and sadly my lipstick stained it. Oh man. So anyway, getting into the story. So it was October 30th, and you were like, dang, Leo turned into a vampire, Mikey turned into a mummy, and Donnie was some sort of plague doctor who sort of lost his memory. What is Raph gonna turn into? Since they have these curses they don't warn me about, I bet Raph's gonna turn maybe into something cute? Maybe something not so scary, because we don't want that. You just kind of shrugged it off and was hoping Raph wasn't going to turn into anything. I'm sorry if I gave a long pause, my plushie fell. But anyway, you were going back to the lair. It was kind of late. I know I skipped a whole entire day, but I will put in the good parts with Raph being there. Okay, so it was after college, after school, after work, wherever, and you were like, okay, I got a little bit of spare time. I moved out. I can go to the lair whenever I'd like without my parents getting worried. Let's go check on Raph. It's getting dark out. When you got to the lair, since you couldn't find the shortcut, because we all are like that, when you can't find that one shortcut to home and you're like, I don't want to get lost in a neighborhood I don't know or I am not familiar of, so you end up taking, the long way. So it was already like, let's say you get out of work, college at 8, and you took the long way, and it was 11 something. It's about to hit midnight, and it's a full moon. You're like, dang, I got here late. They must be asleep by now. I mean, Donnie would still be awake, right? You lift up the sewer lid, and you go in. Blop. Just dropping down to the middle of the lair. Like you would probably have cat feet and just land without even probably shivering, let's say. It was kind of dark in the lair all of a sudden, so you turn on the lights. Mikey, Leo, or Donnie were not seen. Seems probably like they went to April's house, sleep over there, and you probably thought Raph was too. So you decided to check in their rooms, check if they left something like a note you saw on the counter, written by Raph. Hey, my rose, I'm somewhere right now, so please don't enter my room. Please and thank you. And thank you again for checking up on us. Mikey, Leo, and Donnie are over at April's house, having a sleepover before Halloween, getting their costumes ready. So, if you want to go over there, then go ahead. I won't be over here for long. Trust me, I'll be over there by dawn. Love, Raphael. And you were like, strange. Raph wouldn't ask not to enter his room because he knows I check for notes every time I come here. So, what's worth the wait? You slowly tiptoed over to Raph's room, only to pull open the curtains and see a way taller and bigger Raphael with a fluffy wolf tail. It looks like he has a whole ton of fur and some cute little wolf ears. You looked at him up and down, then to gasp and cover your mouth. You gasped, then said, Raph? He turns around, bonking his head on the ceiling. Boom. Ow. Listener? What are you doing here? You know this is a costume, right? And you, gave him a glare, no, it's not a costume type of glare. And you said, Raph, I can clearly tell that it's not a costume. What happened to you? Look, you probably know my brothers have the same curse. He puts his head down, whimpering slight a bit. I don't know how to whimper, and I don't want to do that, because if I do it wrong, will I get hate in the comments? Like, is it like, I can't do it. Like, I can't do it professionally. I have whimpered when I get hurt, but like, you know, it's like that human type of whimper, not that animal type of whimper like a dog. So I can't do it. Like, only if you practice. So I'm not gonna do that. It's like you hear it in your head with your own voice, but then when you try to do it, it comes out trash. So he lays his head down on, you know, the floor, covering his face, whimpering side a bit, saying, I'm sorry you have to deal with all of this. I wrote that note so you wouldn't have to deal with me too. You crouched down, holding his cute face, and said, Raph, I have no problem with taking care of you guys. It's my pleasure to fix your guys' curse and everything. What do I have to do for a cute little pup for you to get, you know, your curse fixed? He looked up at you, blushing a slight bit. I don't know, but there has to be a way to fix this. His tail started wagging a slight bit. I wouldn't mind if you took care of me either. I would do the same for you. Wouldn't be so manly of me not to take care of my precious Rose. He would be kind of like Kirishima. He would want to be manly to you as much as he could. If you watched My Hero Academia, I bet his favorite character would be Kirishima. And then, like, you know, Leo would be that glitter guy. I forgot his name. Not glitter guy, laser. Mikey would definitely be, would probably be Mina Ashido. And Donnie would be Aizawa. I could see Aizawa or Todoroki, one of those. It would probably be Aizawa. So he picked you up. Whoa, he said, looking at his freaking height. But you did feel his chest fluff, so you just snuggled it. And he said, well, I gotta watch my head around here. I'm pretty tall with this moonlight curse thing, turning me into a whole werewolf, turtle wolf thingy. We just gotta go to Donnie's lair and see what type of witchy books he has in there. And you looked up at him and said, don't you mean his evil lair? Oops. My phone just casually decides to not charge. Hold up. I think it kind of unplugged. Oops. Okay, it was just a little charger malfunction. I was saying hold the phone, and then it went back to charging. Jeez, that's a lot of Discord notifications. I am thirsty. Oh. I put my top lip on it, staining my cup even more. But anyway, so you guys went into Donnie's lair, and we're looking through the books. His tail was wagging so much. He was like so excited just to see you like helping him. And you looked into his little happy eyes and said, looks like someone's excited, He said, yeah, I didn't know it would show my happiness that much. So I'm a little embarrassed that this dang tail is showing how much I'm happy that you're here. Even though I was hesitating to not write that letter saying that, you know, don't come in my room. But I did anyway. Because I wanted to see you, but I didn't want you to see me like this. You get the point. You looked away embarrassed, and you found the book, and you said, yeah, I know. I found the book. He smiled and said, well then, let's fix this. Or give it our best shot at least. So you were reading through and said, so we're going to have to make some sort of drink. I bet we have some ingredients around here, or Donnie may have some special stuff. And we're gonna have to wait until dawn.
Until dawn? Well, they are coming back at like somewhere around noon, so we're safe. I mean, we do know about each other's curses, so, but they never seen me this big before. You know, I would usually be just normal adult size, but now I'm just huge.
And you cupped his face and said, "You are my little pup." So if this keeps on happening, even with the quote-unquote curse broken, you will still be my little pup. He blushed, leaning onto your touch, and said,
"Oh, thanks. That means a lot to me, my little rose."
He just kissed your cheek or kissed your head. I can't like make kissing noises because I have freaking lipstick on. It was a good idea but a bad idea at the same time. Hold on. If you are guessing that I took my lipstick off, then you're all right, because making like these type of noises is not enough. We need some realism up in here. He gave you a kiss on your forehead.
"Thanks, my little rose. Once again. Alright, so what are the ingredients we need?"
Okay, so we need lavender tea, a few of these crystal looking things, and rose petals? Question mark? You were confused. Oh, and one more thing. Looks like, what is that? You showed it to him and he said,
That kind of looks like an apple, but looks like a pear?
He tilted his head, making like confused pup noises. You know what a pup tilts his head and is like confused? Yeah, like that. And you were like, well, it may be talking about some sort of fruit, so we can look around. So you guys just looked around the house. You guys found lavender tea, the crystal stuff, which was definitely in Mikey's room, and then the apple pear looking thing was in Splitter's room. Who knows what that man eats? Put it all together, you get a potion. So he drank a small portion of it, making him sleepy. He drank another portion of it, which made him fall into a deep sleep. But when he fell asleep, he had you in his arms, so you couldn't get out of his huge grasp, even though he wasn't like holding on to you or anything. He's just a very big pup. He had his wolf tail wrapped around you too, making you comfy. So you decided, what's so bad sleeping with a werewolf? I'll just stay here. Good night, Ralphie. He heard you whisper that, and he said back, "Good night, my little rose." And that's all for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We're very close to 3K, which I'm very proud of you guys to help me out on that. If, well, Asa's Fun Party 2.0 or Leo's Fun Party 2.0 is watching, thanks a lot for watching my content. And I watch yours a lot too, because it's just good content. It's good stuff. It's good to see that a young, well, I don't know if you're young, but it's good to see that a YouTuber who is probably almost in the same age as me, or probably older, understands some things like age restricting things, if you know what I mean. But thanks a lot for watching, for your love and support, donations, and my Instagram, my Discord links over wattpad, and songs that I use in the and songs that I use in this video will all be in the description below. So make sure to check the dang description. Jeez, I'm glad I had enough motivation to piece this together and to do 2 videos in one night. We still have probably the ton to go, but who cares? At least I got some stuff done. Mwah. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.